Hey guys, it's Ødegaard. Today, welcome back to my growth potential testing series, and today we're going to be doing it on Martin Ødegaard. And before I go into the video, if you guys have watched this and not subscribed, then I do recommend you guys can do so, because I do daily FIFA 15 career mode content, whether it be this series, tips and glitches, everything to do with actual career mode. So I would appreciate if you guys hit that subscription button, and also if you guys could actually like this video, that would be fantastic, and we can get to 30 likes, that would be amazing. So Martin Ødegaard's initial rating is 67, and you can see here his main stats are pretty much his acceleration, his ball control and his dribbling. So you can sort of predict that in the future he's going to be quite a skillful player, and also a player who's quite tricky, so defenses kind of don't really find it too easy to deal with him. And another great thing about Ødegaard is he's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which is a bonus, and he can play on the right and also in the middle as a CM, which is really good, makes him relatively versatile, which is always once again a nice bonus to have. This is him kind of halfway through his development, so we're talking about 5 seasons in or so, and you can see here his pace stats haven't really gone up, but his dribbling, his control and his passing stats have improved relatively significantly, and he's now obviously at the age of 19. But obviously the problem which I had with Ødegaard is that his pace didn't really develop, which I guess is just sort of glitch that happens with FIFA, but it's also a shame as well, because if he did have, for example, 90 pace, it would have made him a little bit more enjoyable to actually play with. And another problem I did have with Martin Ødegaard is that he grows very slowly. I mean, I did this actually alongside growing Hashim Mastor, and Hashim Mastor took off, but Ødegaard was growing a lot slowly compared to him. That might just be because, of course, of the fact that his potential is a lot lower. It's like 80, 81, whereas Mastor's is 88, but it's still a relatively big shame that his potential is quite low, and that just affects his growth. But this is him at his potential. 81. I'd probably say you could grow him a lot higher than this. You could probably get into about 84, 85 before he starts to decrease. But as you can see, dribbling, short passing, and his ball control are one of his main stats, which is pretty much what I highlighted to you guys when he was 67 rated. He's got a dribbler speciality. His pace, once again, is the same, which is, you know, it's not really that good. It's kind of a shame, really. But overall, his pass stats are really good. He's got good ball control, good dribbling, which just adds to his pace, I guess. So that's a good positive to get from him. And as I said before, he's a versatile player, which makes him even better. And I've got a few clips for you guys. So I've played a few matches with Martin Ødegaard. I'm just going to tell you how I think he actually plays. So his dribbling, as I already mentioned, is really good. He's very good at weaving past players very easily, so there's no problems with that. But his shooting is kind of a bit wayward. He hasn't got the best long shots. I think his long shots are like 62. So when I did try a few long shots, they weren't really the best. They kind of went off target. They had no real power. I did manage to score a few decent-ish long shots with him, but nothing really too special. And also his finishing in general is a bit questionable. I know here I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of goals and a few assists, but he had a lot of chances to score a lot of goals, but unfortunately a lot of his shots were either hit at the goalkeeper or just went wide. So on a finishing aspect, he's not really the greatest player, but as you know, he is a cam, so you can't really say that he's going to be an amazing shooter. I mean, it's decent, but it's not really amazing. His passing, I've got no problem with. He's very good at playing balls through, over the top balls, and he's very good at short passes as well, which is a great thing, which is the main thing you obviously want as a job of the central attack midfielder, is to, of course, get assists, and he does that in abundance, really. Another problem I kind of got with him is his weak foot. I know he's got 4-star weak foot, but whenever I did take an effort on his right foot, it wasn't really too great. It kind of, you know, went wayward or straight at the goalkeeper with no real power. So I don't really think his weak foot is as good as it kind of shows, if I'm honest. And I guess one positive I would say is, even though earlier I said, of course, his pace does not develop as he gets older and as he starts to go through the ratings, it doesn't really hinder him. I mean, 81 pace is still decent. It's decent for a cam. It's not like amazing, but it's not like really bad. So his dribbling also does actually help his pace, because obviously, if you don't know, if a player has better dribbling, ball control, as well as a decent pace, it makes him seem faster, because of course he has like quick feet and that sort of thing, which makes him look a lot quicker. And overall, Martin Ødegaard, if you are a low league side, I would definitely recommend going for him. He's 15 years old, so you're going to get a lot out of him. His potential is alright, but the problem with him is obviously his growth is very slow, which is quite bad, because it took me 11 seasons from him to actually get to his potential. But what I would say to you guys is only take this video as an estimate, okay? The reason being is I wasn't playing all the games. I didn't play any games. I simmed all the games. And what that means is that I cannot determine if he actually plays the matches, how well he plays and his morale. Because as you guys know, the more matches you play with that player, the faster they're going to grow. The better they perform in those matches, the faster they're going to grow. And also the better their morale, the faster they're going to grow. And I couldn't actually impact on like the majority of those factors. In some instances, he wasn't actually playing because there were better players in my squad. So just take this as an estimate, and I'll probably say he'll probably reach full potential maybe in 7 to 8 seasons. It depends. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to drop a like. 30 likes would be amazing. Subscribe to iHearts HD for more career mode content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yep, see you guys.